Welcome back, children, to the second session for today in chapter number 5. That will be benefits of accounting standards and limitations. So first we'll move on to the benefits of accounting standards as I have quoted over the board. There can be several benefits of accounting standards that we have, but precisely I have noted down only 5. First one is improves the reliability and credibility of financial statements. Accounting standards will improve the reliability. People will be having more trust and people will be having more faith in the financial statements if they are made according to some accounting standard. Which accounting standard? Which is issued by an organization in the country. In our country, Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. Okay. What is the second benefit? To ensure the consistency and comparability of financial statements. In order to ensure the consistency that the accounting practices have not been changed very frequently, it is necessary to follow the accounting standards. And also the comparability will not be possible if the accounting standards have been changed very frequently, whether intra-firm or whether inter-firm. Both the comparisons will be possible only when the accounts have been made on a definite standard. Now, the other benefit will be resolving conflicts. In order to avoid the disputes amongst the users of the accounting, or say in order to avoid the conflicts, accounting should be based on accounting standards. Now the fourth one is to reduce the fraud and manipulations. It is also essential in order to reduce the frauds and manipulative practices amongst the accountants which they use for their own benefits. They should prepare the accounting on the basis of accounting standards. So they should prepare the accounts on the basis of accounting standards so that frauds and manipulation in the presentation of accounts can be avoided. Now the fourth one is auditors are also helped. Auditors means those who check the accounts, the CAs. While checking the accounts, it is necessary that they should be based on some standards so that the checking can be possible and the checking work of auditors can be helped out. So these are the 5 essential benefits of accounting standards because of which we follow accounting standards. Moving on to the limitations now. If there are benefits, then naturally there has to be some limitation as well. So what are the limitations? Let us see more precisely about it. I hope that it is visible. The first limitation. Accounting standards have the first restriction that it restricts initiative. Initiative means new practices, innovations, because while we are following the accounting standards, the accountants are of the view that everything is going on smoothly according to our standard. So errors are not possible. That's why they are not able to take their own initiative and develop better practices since they are following the lines of accounting standards. So own initiative is restricted. Maybe a better presentation can be developed by the accountants through their own initiative or innovation, but that is restricted because of the following of the accounting standards which is imposed by the organization working in the country. Okay, what is the second one? Rigid in nature. Accounting standards are mandatory. They are compulsory to be followed. So they do not allow any flexibility. So that's why they are rigid in nature. Now the third limitation that is coming, that is based on historical cost. Accounting standards are based on previous cost, the past cost, as we have already discussed this principle in the previous chapters. So price level changes happening in the market are not noted in the books of accounts, which hampers the actual position, which hampers to show the actual position of the business. So that's why accounting standards are based on historical concept and they are less practical. Then the fourth limitation is it obstructs the judgment of the auditors. Accounting standards also restricts the judgment of the auditors. Auditors means those who are checking the accounts since they are following the accounting standards. So they keep their judgment restricted to that standard only. Maybe there can be a better practice, there can be a better result, there can be some better technique. So they avoid. So their judgment is based on the accounting standards that can be a little biased. So these are the limitations with which the accounting standards suffer, and it makes the accounting practices a little rigid and complex. So we have discussed the benefits of accounting standards in this session as well as the limitations. I hope to see you in the next session for International Financial Reporting Standards.